But anywho, that's reunion news. So on to breakup news. So over the past week, um, Kim Kim Kardashian and Pete Davidson announced that they are splitting ways. So all that shit with Kanye was for fucking nothing, my nigga. They ended the first season of fucking whatever, the Keeping Up with the Kardashians on Hulu, whatever the fuck it's called. They ended the first season of that shit and got Pete Davidson the fuck up out of here. Said, "All right, little white boy, we got all the funnies and the reactions and social media attention out of you that we need for the year. So you can go ahead and go back to fucking SNL and do what the fuck you do with your little character voices and shit." They got that nigga the fuck up out of here, dog. Motherfuckers knew that that shit wasn't gonna last. And the crazy part is, which this he can get the shit covered up, but this nigga Pete Davidson got fucking Kim's name and all the kids' name tattooed like on his neck or some crazy shit, I believe. It's like, fam, you did all that shit for a fucking 2-3 month relationship, my nigga. You was a wild boy, fam. You was a wild ass nigga. I'm not gonna say that, but you was a wild ass nigga, my dog. Fucking, you gonna tattoo the her and the kids' names, and y'all been together for a good 3 months. All right, fam. That's how you celebrity niggas is moving, boy. That shit is fucking wild, fam. Let me see. But anyways, outside of outside of them throwing Pete Davidson to the side like a garbage, like a fucking garbage rag. We also have in breakup news, the Breakfast Club is parting ways, y'all. I believe they've been together for, it's been over 15 years. It's been over because I want to say that shit started in like, oh, it's been damn near 20 years. I want to say that shit started in like '03 maybe. Am I tripping with that? Am I tripping saying that? I don't think I am. They've been on air for a while. I'm not finna look it up right now. This is all feelings, no facts. They've been together for a while. It's definitely been 10 plus years. But Angela Yee recently went on her social medias. I think it was Twitter. Yeah, it was. She went on Twitter and announced that the Breakfast Club. She said, "quote The Breakfast Club as we know it is no more," or something like that. Let me not quote because I don't have the shit pulled up right in front of me right now. Oh, shut up! Why is my sound on? Wasn't expecting that. But anyway, she said something along the lines of the Breakfast Club as we know it is no more, basically. So from what I gathered, just on, you know, just from I don't know exactly what's confirmed because I don't think anybody else has made a statement about it yet. But from what I gathered, she just didn't re-sign her or renew her contract. So at the end of the day, I want to say that Charlemagne and Envy are still going to be on the show. And as far as the Angela Yee, fuck, I'm over here sounding like goddamn Webby. As far as Angela Yee, she's like I said, from my understanding, just didn't re-sign her contract with iHeart. But as far as I know, Charlemagne probably most definitely did because he has a lot of business outside of just the Breakfast Club with iHeart. So I don't really see him going anywhere anytime soon. DJ Envy, I'm not really sure. I think he just comfortable with what the fuck he doing. So I don't see him really going anywhere else either. But Angela has she has her own podcast, Lip Service. I know recently they just had Cardi B on. They had Cardi B and what's my girl's name? Um, fuck, Don't Call Me White Girl on the same episode. I believe that was the episode for the Roots picnic, if I'm not mistaken. But anyways, she has that. She also has part of the restaurant in New York. The I mean not the restaurant, but the juice bar thing in New York, I believe. So she got a couple things going on. So she's probably moving on to do other things. Didn't like whatever the fuck they put in their contract, but yeah, that's pretty much it for the Breakfast Club. Like I said, as we know it, I feel like Charlemagne is gonna try and get fucking what's her name, Just Hilarious, to do the Angela Yee gossip part of the Breakfast Club now because I know he fuck with her. He fuck with Just Hilarious the long way. So I feel like he gonna put that shit in motion, but I don't know how she gonna fit in with Charlemagne and Envy every morning. Like I like Just Hilarious, but she can be, she can do she can do a lot sometimes, and it's kind of gets to a point where it's like annoying. But who knows? Who knows? We shall see. That was just I ain't seen nobody else say that. It's just a speculation I had because, like I said, I'm a fan of Charlotte. I'm a fan of Charlemagne, and I know he really fucks with Jess the long way. So we'll see. We'll see what happens with that. Let me see what else. What else is going on in New York? It's been a lot of shit going on in New York or just with New York motherfuckers lately. So let me see. Guess we go on to shit. What I got on there? Drink Champs. So recently, the latest episode. Well, not the latest episode, but the episode that aired earlier last week on the Drink Champs was it was Irv Gotti and Ja Rule. And if you haven't seen the clips by now, I don't know, you must be living under a rock or something. But Irv Gotti got on there, basically talking about him and Ashanti's situation where they were romantically, well, not situation, but relationship, and said they were somewhat romantically involved in the past, and basically this nigga spent like from I ain't watched this shit yet, but every little clip that I seen, this nigga is talking about her. And so basically this nigga got up there and was just crying about how he was so in love with Ashanti and how he missed her. This is like I said, I'm just gathering this shit from clips, but how he missed her and all this shit. The whole time, this nigga had like two, three girlfriends and a fucking wife at home, fam. And you crying over Ashanti. It's like, fam, I understand though. Because Ashanti a bad motherfucker. She always been a bad motherfucker. But it's like, fam, come on, bro. Like this shit was what 20 something years ago, my nigga. You gotta move on at some point. I keep seeing this one part where this nigga is talking about this watch that he purposely wore up there because he knew that he was gonna bring the him and Ashanti situation up, and he also said it's gonna be their relationship plus the whole other shit with Murder Inc. or whatnot is gonna be in the in whatever doc that he got coming out. That's gonna be coming out on BET. So Irv Irv, like Kanye and Kim and all these other motherfuckers, is a fucking genius when it comes to fucking marketing and promoting some shit. So it's on one hand, it's kind of like on one hand, it's like this nigga was really, really fucking hurt over this shit. But on the other hand, this nigga probably really threw some fucking sauce in that shit just for the clicks and for the viral moment that it's getting and all that shit. But I mean, it is what it is. Um, like I said, I ain't seen the whole episode yet. I highly doubt that I'm even watch that episode. I really don't get that much of a fuck about whatever the fuck Irv and Ja Rule got to say on fucking Drink Champs. I'll wait till the I'll wait till the BET doc come out before I fucking watch that shit and get bits and pieces of it. So let me see what else happened. May signed a death row. May signed a death row, which is I think it's owned by Snoop now. So yeah, Death Row I believe is owned by Snoop, or Snoop runs it, or is the president, or some shit. Snoop is more heavily involved with it than anything now. It's basically his label, and Mace signed to them, which is crazy because I don't know what the fuck that means for Fabio. If you don't know, Mace signed Fabio Warren. That was a whole thing. Like, what last week where he was talking. Fabio was on. I think I think he was on Gilly and Wallow's $1 million worth of game. He was talking about how Mace signed him for like $5,000 or some shit, $25,000 something. It was some low ball last number. I can't even fucking remember, but yeah, Mace is a bad not a bad boy. Mace is Mace is on death row now, and I'm gonna keep it up. I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. I don't know what the fuck is going on in New York. Somebody, if you know somebody in New York, you might need to check up on y'all. Like, how y'all doing up there? How y'all New Yorkers doing up there, fam? Because what last year, the Joe Budden podcast broke up. Roy and Miles went and started their own show. Earlier this year, a couple weeks ago, fucking Deezus and Mero broke up, and now Mace is signed to fucking Bad Boy. Irv Gotti on Drink Champs crying over Ashanti. My nigga, at this rate, oh fuck, the Breakfast Club done broke up. My nigga, at this rate, the only group that's gonna be left to represent New York is gonna be a bacon, egg, and cheese, fam. Like, y'all gotta get y'all shit together, bro. Y'all gotta keep y'all's group together, my nigga. I don't know what the fuck is going on. That New York weather, it's getting shiesty up there, ain't it? It's getting fucking shiesty up there, nigga. Summer coming to an end. It's finna get real cold. It's finna get real cold up there, motherfucker, bro. But all everybody in New York is just saying fuck it and going their own separate ways. Fuck everything that's going on, my nigga. I'm going to do my own shit, try my own thing or something. I don't know what's going on, bro. I don't know what the fuck is going on with that shit. Let's see.